Hey friends, it's Anna. Thanks for joining me today. I am going to share my haul with you. I have placed some orders from several different shops online, and I just wanted to show you guys all of the things I got. So the first thing I got in the mail was this Papercraft, Cardmaking and Papercraft magazine from the UK. This is their October edition. I get a magazine every month. Now I really like the UK magazines because you get a free gift. Their kids magazines have toys or activity books, and for their card making and paper crafts, obviously you get craft supplies. So we get a smaller stamp set and a embossing folder. The embossing folder has a fireplace, and the stamp set is of a little cat and a little dog, a fire, some stockings. It's 2 sentiments that say warm wishes and from our home to yours. And you can also emboss this sentiment, Christmas wishes. I would have embossed this for you guys ahead of time. I just didn't get around to it this time. This stocking, the little stocking here, comes with a tiny little die. That's the only die you get in this set. But you can make this cute little scene here. I don't know if you guys can see. And that's one thing that I got. Now, next I'm going to show you is my Joann's order. I ended up having to place 2 orders at Joann's because they were having 50% off all paper crafts, and I placed 1 order, and it was really rushed. I was at work, so I was not able to fully look through the site. I had to order through my phone. So then the next day I was on my laptop and I was able to buy a few more extra things. And this is the biggest part of my haul. So the first thing I got was these Darice UltraFine tip applicator bottles. This is only a few dollars, so very affordable for the 4 that you get. I already filled one with Glossy Accents, as you can see, and I really like how fine the tip is. I have it already used for you here. It's very thin. You can get very thin lines of it, actually. It does take some practice, but it's not hard. And I really like that this is going to prevent it from clogging as well, the little pin, the stainless steel pin. And if you lose this pin, you can use any other stainless steel pin. But I just really like also the size of it. It's really nice in the hand. And I will show you. You can get very, very thin lines. And this is also a good adhesive if you want to take it on the go, and you didn't want to carry like a large bottle of adhesive. Now I got this fold vellum stack. This is not an extremely heavyweight vellum from Die Cuts with a View, but it is nice. It's nice to have when you need something quick and you wanted to add something special to your card, but you don't want to spend the time embossing or coloring or do anything like that. They do give you some sheets of plain vellum, which I thought was kind of useless to me because I already do have vellum and I have heavier weight vellum than this. I would have liked to have all of them foiled. I'm sorry, excuse me. So we get this gold stripe, which you only get 1 of, I believe. Oh no, you get 2 golden stripe boulder stripes. Let me bring it up so you guys can see. And then you get 2 stars in black. Now they're not all foiled, which is kind of odd considering the name of the pack. Then you get these small hearts that are really nice. They're subtle. Then you get this thinner black stripe, and then gold dots, polka dots. Then you get this, I don't know if this is a quadrifoil, but it's a geometric pattern in black, which is nice. And some tinier black polka dots and these gold chevrons. I would have really liked, see, it says 24 sheets of 6x6 vellum, and this is foiled vellum. I would have really liked to have them all foiled, but you know, that would have been nice. Their descriptions are not very good on their site, so it's a hit or a miss, I guess. And I bought this stamp set, Prima Princesses. It's a very large stamp set. Actually, the image is big enough for a 5x7 card. I don't think this would fit on an A2 size card base unless you cut the bird. No, even if you cut the bird out, you would have to cut her down quite a bit. See? Because the stamp goes all the way to the bottom. But I did like the visual triangle it creates to bring the focal image into her face, and I love the image of just her hair and flowers. Really simple. I really like that, and I could see myself watercoloring it just like that, like on the image on the packaging. Now I also got some stick adhesive. I do still have some, but I wanted to stock up while they were also 50% off, and because I know for holiday crafting I'm probably going to use a lot of it, and I just wanted to have some in case, just as backup. Now I was really surprised that Mama Elephant was in Joann's. They seem to have partnered up with Hampton Art, and Hampton Art makes a more affordable stamp and die products, like crafting products. They're not the best quality stamps, but they are nice, and they do have some nice designs. But I really love the little balloons, and I love the little animals, and I love that this was just for generic spreading happiness, like encouragement cards. I really like that, and I like that there were dies for it, and because it was 50% off, it was really affordable, so I was glad I picked that up. Next thing I bought at Joann's were embossing powders. Now I bought quite a few because that was the one thing I was looking for other than paper. And I was looking for a ultrafine clear embossing powder because I was running out of clear, but also because I wanted something that was gonna be really good. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I wanted it to be really glossy, really shiny, and not have so many bare spots. But I ended up getting this clear gloss ultra high, and I think this is like a ultra thick embossing powder. And because the granules are quite big, it's not as fine as I would have liked. So I think I'm going to end up returning this product, because even though I got such a good deal on it, like money wise, it's not what I was looking for. And I also have this large container of ultra thick embossing powder, and I just don't need to, because I will never use this up in my lifetime probably. The powder in this in the Wow seems finer than the ultra thick, but I just don't see myself needing both. So there's that. And I also got another container of liquid platinum, as you saw in my previous haul. I really love this powder, and I've used quite a bit of it doing tons of backgrounds with my background stamp that I bought last time. This is the Impression Obsessions background, rose background that I have on Nina's Desert Storm cardstock. I just love the way it looks. It's just gorgeous. So I did a bunch of backgrounds like that for birthday cards and things. So I just bought more, just to have. Then I bought UltraFine white, which is what I was looking for, but it was actually really confusing on their Joann site. They don't have the descriptions very well put, or the pictures. They have like swatch pictures but nothing else, so it was really hard to tell what I was actually looking for. This seems really fine, like the powder in it seems really, really fine, so I think this is what I was looking for. I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but it's super fine powder, almost like my embossing buddy. Then I got silver pearl. I just got a gold because I needed more gold embossing powder. And this is a true gold, like very yellowy, very bright gold. Then I got this Verdigris, which is so interesting because it's a dark green, a light green, and an aqua, with like a gold shimmer. Can you guys see all the colors in it? Like, it's so interesting, and I actually have some embossed out for you guys on some paper to compare. And I also got a silver pearl. I don't know if I said that already, but okay. So this is the Verdigris on green and white, black and white. So in the black, the gold flecks are so shiny and so bright, but not when you look at it straight on. It's only when you like really tip it into the light. And it is a very interesting color, like this dark green and the light blue aqua color. It's gorgeous, actually. And it's really interesting. It also doesn't, because of the metal and the different embossing powders, it is a bit textured, which is nice. And then this is the pearl. which everyone seems to be raving about. And it does have like that mother of pearl sheen to it. And on black, actually, it looks almost silver. So it does double duty a bit. It's not like a shiny, shiny, bright silver, but it's almost like a white frost shimmer. Then I embossed the liquid platinum and the gold for you, just so you guys could get a comparison of what it is. So that's the liquid platinum, which is beautiful. Like a champagne-y gold silver. It's like a mix. But then this is how bright the gold is. That gold is bright compared to the liquid platinum, you know? It's so bright, so yellow. So I thought that was interesting for you guys to see, if you guys wanted to see it, because I know on the site it was really horrible to be able to compare. And the last thing I got from Joann's, and the last thing I'll be showing you in this haul, unless you guys wanted to go on forever and ever and ever, oh no, I have one other thing. Okay, so I bought Distress ink pads in the mini because I am missing quite a few inks, and I just didn't have enough space for any more of them. So I ended up buying the minis in their packs, and this one is pack 4. And I seem to have a color in each set, so I'll either give them away or donate them or send them to a friend. I don't know quite yet, but this in set 4 there is Sponge Sugar, Scattered Straw, Evergreen Bough, and Shaded Lilac. These are colors I didn't have. I did have Sponge Sugar though, and that's kind of just like a hit I had to take because these were $5 a piece after, you know, the 50% off. So I couldn't resist being half off. That's like less than $1. That's like $1.25 for an ink cube. This is set 7, and it has old paper, weathered wood, worn lipstick, and wild honey. I do have worn lipstick, but I don't have the others. So that's great. Number 9. Kit number 9 has Stormy Sky, Frayed Burlap, Dried Marigold, and Forest Moss. And I do have Stormy Sky already, but I love that color, so I might add this to my craft bag. And this is set 12. It has brushed corduroy, chipped sapphire, aged mahogany, and pine needle. I really need more reds and greens, and also more yellows in my set. I have a lot of pinks, purples, and blues already. So this is set 13, and it has cracked pistachio, abandoned coral, mermaid lagoon, and fossilized amber. So I already have the mermaid lagoon in this set. And the last set I got was number 14, and it has Twisted Citron, Hickory Smoke, Blueprint Sketch, and Ground Espresso. So those were the ones I got. Now these are still not enough to fill out my complete set that I still need, but I really like that these are small, that they're compact, because my ink drawer, I don't know if you guys, like my ink drawer is jam-packed, and I still have more inks that need to go in because I also bought all of these Ulta New ink pad sets. My boyfriend actually bought this for me, and they were on sale as well for, I think it was Craft World Card Making Day, maybe. I don't remember what they were on sale for, but these were 20% off, I believe. 15 to 20% off. And I got not all of the inks, but most of them. This is, I think, 60. But I really like them for layering, so I bought them. And then for the last part of my haul, I'm going to show you, I bought Wood Mountain red rubber stamps from Michaels. Now, these are like the Studio G or the Craft Smart brand, like that you can find in the little discount bins. So I got You're Not Getting Older, You're Getting More Awesome. And it's not mounted straight, so I'll probably pull it off and remount it, just like get a better image. But I really like the font, and I thought this would be great for stamping on the inside of a card. Cheers with the confetti, and I thought that I could mask off the cheers and just use that as a journaling spot for scrapbook for a scrapbooking page. That might be great. And also this camera. I love the little heart in it, and I love the basic shape of it. It's not too stylized, which is nice. And I plan on using this also for scrapbooking as well. Then I bought 2 Halloween ones. This one was, oh, and these big ones I've seen a couple times already at the store. So they were only 50 cents a piece, because I think maybe they're going out and they're coming in with more ones. So they were like $1.50 for 3 of them. And then for these Halloween ones, these were actually $2 a piece, because I think they're like trendy now or whatever. But I got the little sausage dog, or dachshund, or dachshund, or I don't know how you guys say it. I've probably said it every possible way. Sausage dog with pumpkins on its back, which I thought was really cute. And also this little vial that has the word poison on it. And I just thought this would be really good to add. You could do backgrounds with this. You could make your own pattern paper. You could use them, stamp them out and cut them out, because they're not all linked together. They are pretty close, but they're not linked together, and you could stamp them out, color them, and use them as separate embellishments, which I thought was nice. So that's it for part 1 of my haul. My next haul is going to be from some Odd Girl stamps from scrapbooking.com, and also from Simon Says Stamp. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!